kind of love. Eros love, some people think that the teaching comes from erotica love. That's really not the true root meaning for that. Eros is just another degree of love. It is a sincere love. Don't always think that it means erotic love. Amen. Amen. Like,
amen.
Y'all act like you don't know what erotic means. Come on, somebody. Amen. But there is another degree of love that is a step up from phileo and eros. It is agape. Somebody say agape. Do you got me? Somebody say agape. Turn to your neighbor and say, do you got me? Agape. Amen. That's how you can remember that thing. Do you really got me? Agape love. Do you love me? There was a story. Amen. You got to watch who you fall in love with too, because there was a story. I'm going to get to the text in a minute. I just want to share with you. Mickey, there was a man, I mean, he just had to have this woman by the name of Jamie. Jamie was fine as wine. Jamie was shaped like a figure eight. Jamie had hair all down her back. Jamie was fine. Everybody wanted Jamie. Oh God, Jamie. And he just had to have Jamie against his mother and father's wishes and leave Jamie alone. No, I got to have Jamie. You see how fine Jamie is? Everybody wants Jamie. I'm going to get Jamie. Oh, brothers and sisters, he never got Jamie. Broke his little heart. He went through his life, got somebody else who God gave him. Amen. But one day he went inside the insane asylum to visit somebody. Y'all not hearing me. He heard a man in the back room from the red hollering, oh, Jamie. Oh, Jamie. Jamie. Oh, Jamie. Jamie. He said, why is that man hollering, oh, Jamie? And so the director of the program said, oh, he married Jamie, the one that you wanted. And so you got to thank God, for sometimes God didn't give you who you thought you wanted. Amen. So tell God, thank you that you didn't give me that fool, because that fool would have told, I just thought I had to have him, but I found out he liked to hit women. Come on, somebody. Give God a praise for the one that got away. Oh, Jamie. Somebody get that when we go home. I got it. Jesus said,
thank you, Lord.
by this will all men know that you are my disciples. Here's the contingency. If you have love one for another. You can talk about how, you know, how much you tithe and how much you go to church and how much you love the Lord and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't have love, genuine, real love for folk, then your Christianity ought to be called into question. If you're doing everything else, amen, and you just look the part of a Christian, you come to church, you dress like church folk, you get in here and you act kind of like you want some kind of church, and you got a little bit of worship in you, you got some kind of praise in you, but then you walk down the hallway and don't speak to the neighbor right next to you. Your Christianity should be called into question. Yeah, there's something wrong with you if you can get in here and play like you one of God's people and then walk right by somebody that God made and don't talk to them. Amen. You need to check yourself before you sincerely wreck yourself. That's not how God's children act. Y'all not hearing me. Keeping grudges 50 years old, keeping grudges that are older than 10 years, and then when you really get down to what you're mad at the person for, it really doesn't make no sense anyhow. God looks over the balcony of heaven and he said, won't they just get themselves together and squash all that foolishness? I'm more important than that. Come on, somebody. Turn to somebody and say, do you really love me? Love is an action word. Somebody say love is an action word. You can say you love folk all you want, but your love is wrapped up in action. If you say you love me, but then I extend my hand out to shake it, and you play like you don't see my hand, I'm sorry, you ain't got the kind of love that I'm looking for. If I go to hug you and your hug is cold and dead and dry and lifeless and low, come on, that ain't the kind of love I'm talking about. Hug me, hold me, squeeze me, show me you alive, show me you're alive. suffering. Show me you got some victory in your body. Come on and turn to somebody and say, if you really love me, it will be shown by your actions. Deacon Jolly, it just boggles my mind. You know, when we were in the world, we drank hard, we ran hard, we